next guest is an award-winning performer and Australian music royalty. It's an honour to be joined by Kate Ceberano.
Well, hello, lads.
Welcome.
Kate, you've won Logie Awards, Mo Awards, ARIA Awards. But what's it like living in the shadow of your brother Phil?
Yes, I've got to be honest, my brother Phil is the unsung hero. Because, you know, if Kate Ceberano, the younger sister, I might add...
Right.
often very misunderstood.
Let's talk about Bedroom Eyes. Now, the first time I watched that clip as a boy, I tell you what, you opened my eyes up to the opposite sex. And between that and Young Boys Are My Weakness, well, let's just say all my puberty Christmases came at once.
That's
not the only thing that came at once.
I can't look back on a lot of those early film clips without cringing, just at the overtness, you know. So I see myself desperately trying to imitate Madonna. But at the time, one wonders what I'm doing on a beach with a black man, see right through, and how that's sort of, you know, tangentially related to that.
I can tell you the black man wasn't questioning it at all. He was very happy being there. You were the artistic director of the Adelaide Cabaret Festival and broke ticket sale records and received critical acclaim.
It was awesome fun. I loved it.
Now that the festival is successful, are they worried that Melbourne's going to nick it?
Well, in a way, I've just been waiting for Melbourne to kind of ask, you know.
You could bring back your cabaret show.
Kate and Friends. That was a little ahead of its time, wasn't it? I mean, you know, I would love to. I would love to.
Is it true Fat Cat tried to take you to court over the title?
Yes.
You count motherhood as your greatest achievement. What about Network 10's first incarnation of The X Factor? That don't rate or mention at all?
That was...
These are
dig me a hole.
the diplomatic
I
wheels
just want to
turning.
dive in it right now.
Of all the great things you've done, though, what was it like? What was the pressure behind performing opposite the Son of God?
Who is that, by the way?
Mark Holden, isn't it?
Self-proclaimed?
No, of course we're talking about Jesus Christ Superstar as Mary.
You got really worried there.
Mary and Jesus Christ Superstar, yourself, John Farnham, John Stevens, all at the peak of your powers. What was it like being in that
It was at the peak of our powers. I don't disagree with you there. At 25, and we were signed on for 8 shows and it went for 80, and often 14 to 16,000 people a night. It was absolutely mega.
It also answered that question that's been puzzling biblical theologians for ages. What about Jesus with a mullet? Nailed it. Nailed it.
There's no telling. There weren't cameras back then. He may have.
We don't know.
Well, do we? No, we don't.
They've dated the mullet back to about the 16th century, but it may have gone
Hard to
right
cut
back.
hair with a stone, really, so
tough.
you end up with that kind of look.
Well, if you can only reach the sides, then it leaves it long at the back. It's
Too
I think
good.
he used to describe it as dad up the front, disciples out the back.
We mentioned your brother Phil.
Yeah.
Your father, Tino, he's a karate...
Super legend.
Super legend, karate master. Mm-hmm. Does that come in handy come negotiations with contracts?
No, and it didn't come in handy when I was a kid, and I'd have my teenage boyfriend come pick me up, you know, and he'd be sitting there eating this bowl of rice and he'd pick up his chopstick and sort of... With this chopstick, I could kill a man. He's like, I'll have it home before 12 o'clock, I promise.
Did you train karate at all yourself?
Well, now, this is unfortunate because being the daughter of a martial artist, and my mum was a 4th Dan black belt, and so I was like, that's it, I'm not doing karate, that's so unfeminine. I'm going to go off and become a flamenco dancer. Of which I did.
And you've got a stack of arias, and those things are basically weapons anyway.
Yes, indeed, indeed.
One of the greatest honours, surely, Kate, you were the first person inducted into the Australian Songwriters Hall of Fame, as first female.
Yeah.
But where does that sit as against winning Dancing with the Stars?
Actually...
Oh, hang on, we have to take a break and just think about this.
Kate, you've had the most spectacular career across mediums and genres, and you've won every award that's possible. It's been a true honour having you on the show. Thanks.
Oh, thanks,
Thanks
guys.
for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks.